Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? It's David here. Just about 8:30. Sorry, turn my phone off. There we go. I have had an amazing morning. The kids last night told me they needed to wake up at, well, they told me they needed to be at school at 6:30 for a 7 o'clock concert. So I said, okay, so I'll wake you up at, let's say 5:30, okay, guys? And they were like, okay. And then I said, okay, let's go ahead and get our clothes ready, get our shoes ready, backpacks packed, and sorry, let me just adjust my iPad real quick, and let's be ready to go. Be ready to boogie. And they did. They got up, and I actually woke up at 5, let's just say 5 o'clock. But, so I set my alarm for 5, woke up, went to the bathroom, and I was like, why would they have a concert at 6 o'clock in the morning, or at 7 o'clock in the morning? I think today's Tuesday, I believe. Let me just check real quick now. Yeah, on a Tuesday. Why would they do that? So I started looking at the website, the school website, and I was like, okay. Yeah, that's PM. Okay. So at this point, I had already woken them up. They're already dressed, ready to go. So I say, hey, girls. So they both walk in, and I'm like, why do you guys think you have a concert tonight or today and what's going to be happening? And so they explain it to me. They're like, well, we have to be there to get ready for it, and everybody has to get prepped. We have to prep everything, and everybody's going to be showing up 30 minutes early for the concert. I'm like, okay. So why do you think we're going in the morning? Concerts don't usually happen in the morning, right? It's just like, well, I don't ever pay attention in choir, so Avalon told me that it was at 7 o'clock in the morning and we had to be there at 6:30. I was like, well, I just checked the website and it's 7 o'clock tonight. And Hazley just kind of got upset. I'm going back to sleep. Like, no, you're already awake. Let's go ahead and wake up, do some chores since we're awake anyway. And of course, that didn't happen. She just went over to the chair and fell asleep, which was a good call on her part, because if she would have went to the living room, I would have, which is upstairs, I would have had Avalon go up there and wake her up and just continue to harass her. But since she was down here, I let her sleep till it was time to leave, because she was already completely ready to go. Sorry. She was already completely ready to go, so pardon me. But it was an interesting morning. I was having a great morning. My left side tingle is about a 1 today. I felt it because I decided to talk about it. It's nice and sunny so far. And I've said this before. People ask me, hey, how you doing today? How you doing this morning? You know, when I first wake up. And I don't think I say it that often, but I know I think it. I think. Because they gave me a couple months to live. Here we are, at least a year later. I'm having an amazing morning. I got to breathe today. But yeah, last night we went to Taco Bell, and speaking of which, I really like Taco Bell's burritos. They're 7-layer burritos with no guacamole because they don't have any meat in them. But that will really give me a stomach ache. So my mom's gonna start making them at home, I guess. I don't know. That's what she was talking about yesterday. They are pretty expensive, you know, $3 a burrito, and I'll have 2 of them or so, or 3 of them even, or 4 of them even in a day. And that's, you know, that ends up being $12 for the day for food. That's just a little excessive. So, Or maybe they're $4 a piece. I don't know. That would be, I don't know, 16 bucks a day. I don't know. I'm not doing math this morning. I do math when people owe me money or when I'm at a poker table. Those are the 2 times I do math. Speaking of math, my daughter was so upset last night because she has an F in math. She looked at her grades online and she has an F in math. And she's like, there's only 7 assignments. 6 of those assignments, or no, she said there's 10 assignments. 6 of those assignments are 100%, or 7 of those assignments are 100%, or whatever, and 3 of them are different. I'm like, well, then that's impossible, because if you got 10 assignments and 3 of them are 100s, that's 700 already. So that already is at 70%. Even if those other 2 are zeros, that's still 70% as an average. So it's just plain wrong. You don't have to worry about that. This isn't a final grade or anything. Because she was just like, and she loves math. I love math as well. But she really likes math, and it was just kind of funny to me to hear, I know it's wrong, Dad, I know, but it works on a point system. I'm like, yeah, we got that, honey. 100%, 100 points, I guess. She's like, no, for every assignment, it's like 25% or 3% of your grade. So if this assignment is a 0, that's 40% of my grade. And this assignment's 100, or these 5 assignments are 100, and that's only 10% of my grade. Like, oh, well, that doesn't make any sense, I guess, but I guess I'd have to look at it. And she was on the computer upstairs. I was just kind of, poor lady. But she is, why would you be having an F? Why are those other 3 assignments not turned in yet? She's like, well, they told us not to turn them in till this day. And I'm like, well, okay then. In a week it'll be solved, right? Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm done talking for now, sweetheart. Seems like every teenager's answer is, I don't know. Why are you smoking crack? I don't know. And that's the answer for everything. Why did you hit your sister? I don't know. Unless they blatantly lie to you. Why did you pinch your sister? Well, I didn't pinch her. Well, obviously she did. Because there's a pinch mark and there's blood coming from that pinch mark. And I'm speaking of Ashley and Avalon here. I'm like, why did you pinch your sister? She's like, well, I didn't pinch her. She tried to grab my candy. I don't get to have anything around here. I'm like, honey, how old are you? You're 16. Okay, you're the oldest child I have that lives with me. I haven't been able to have anything around for 16 years. Or around here. Because she's gonna get mad at me for saying this, but when she was a baby, I'd bring home cake. Like, say it's a birthday party, and there'd be some left in the fridge. I pulled a piece out. I'd get bum rushed, and she'd go, cake! Like all zombie style. So, and this is a baby. This is a 3-year-old. I'm not going to tell her no, because she really wanted her cake. But that's just, part of the deal, honey. You got younger siblings, you're going to share. She's like, I don't get to have anything. I got one thing that I'm going to eat tonight. I'm like, honey, you've been eating my candy all day. I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't, have a bunch of candy or anything, but, I actually do have a bunch of candy. I have 2 Costco bags full of candy. One of them is hot tamales, and one of them is Reese's Pieces. Now, Avalon loves hot tamales. I took a picture of her last night before I opened the bag. She was cuddling with a giant bag of hot tamales, about half her size. But on my table here, I've got just a small little, one of the Ziploc containers that has Reese's Pieces and hot tamales. And she always comes by and picks at my stuff. So let's talk about not getting to have stuff while you're eating my candy. Like, get real. You're not allowed to pinch your siblings. The same thing goes back to me when I would spank my kids. I'd bend them over my knee and I'd start spanking them, saying, "We do not use violence." This is so moronic. Oh, I'm not going to say I'm a moron, but that was a little moronic. Anyhow, I just wanted to come in and chat this morning. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys don't really think I'm that crazy. I just enjoy having something to talk to, and I know there's at least a couple people who watch these videos, and that makes me happy, so I'm able to talk. But there might be a couple that I don't like, so I'm coming for you. I better not threaten over YouTube, because we all know that that's as good as a knife to the arm or something. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys truly have a better day than you did yesterday. Try and make every day better. Better every day. Go to bed and smile as much as you possibly can today. Now it's 8:40. Smile as much as you possibly can and have an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, no. Yes, thank you guys for watching, but if you like what I talk about, and comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns down in the comment box, and subscribe if you want to see any more. Have an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.